We here? Yeah, yeah. I'm right back at you like I never left, and I'm gonna go this hard to my last breath. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Kanoom Consua Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in this room. You're now dealing with Kanoom. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. While I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear because a lot of y'all can't hear. Yeah, no. Welcome back to Make My Ancestors Great Again. This is another episode of My Thoughts. I'm sorry. Yes, this is another episode of My Thoughts. This is My Thoughts 164. And the definition is directly the same as yesterday, and it's exact. God's prophets exposed. What am I talking about? And when there's no God, there can be no prophets of God's. There can be no disciples of God's. There can be no what do they call themselves? All this silliness. Apostles of God. And be no children of God. None of that. When there's no God, all those things don't exist. This is simple. So today I'm going to show you what so-called mediums do, so-called psychics do, so-called prophets do. They have a couple of things that they go into. One is called a hot reading. One is called a cold reading. Now, a cold reading is just what like it sounds. You just walk up to an audience, no one knows, you don't know anything about them. You pull a guy out of the crowd. You don't have any information on him prior to you just pulling them out of the crowd. This is a cold reading. I'm explaining it to you. I'm going to show you that on the screen, the definitions. You say, hey, I'm getting a Tom here. Tom, John, Mon, something like this. Do you know any of these names? And they go on by the response. Oh yeah, my brother named Ron. Not Tom, it's Ron. Oh, okay, that's why I kept getting Tom. It's Ron. Yeah, my brother name's Ron. Okay, Ron is sick. He's sick, or he's going to be sick. Whatever he's battling through. I can see a battle there. Oh, there's a battle, and they say, yeah, he battling something. It could be divorce, cancer, anything, and they say he's going to win that battle. That's a cold reading. Just an example. A hot reading is if that you did some research prior to picking hand-picked people that you're going to do this trick on in front of the world. Okay. It's a packed house. A hot reading says, hey, the guy with the blue shirt, he might work for this institution, church, wherever you at, or this place, and we done some research prior and small amount of background research, or an extravagant amount, depending on how notable the person has that much information on the internet or whatever you can accept from. Case in point, if you're at a church house, all the drummers, the instrument people, the guitarists, the vocalists, a lot of their information might be on the website. Okay, that's the lead singer, Tasha Williams, born July 19th, so and so. The guitar player, Billy Smith Preston. He was born in 1975, September 11th. That's just surface information. He's from Kansas. So a person that's getting a hot read, he's going to get that information and come in and just pull the guy right out of the chair. Hey, you right there. It's not specific. It's planned. And sometime prior to that, the church will give them information so they can pull all this off. Why am I saying that? Because it's been done on numerous occasions. Peter Popoff, he got caught. Benny Hinn, he got caught. A lot of these people, they do these things until you get caught. Take into consideration, okay, we did a good one, that's it. The show must go on because it's theatrics. If you can put a ass in the seat, I'm going to do it. If you can put a check in the collection plate, I'm going to do it. Okay. So look at that. This is another false prophet exposed because he's saying he worked for God, but there is no God. So who do he work for? This is the same gentleman, Brian Carn. Yesterday I said it was William. I don't own the video. You can find these videos wherever you can and watch them in its entirety. And what you see behind me is what a lot of people was commenting before, saying, why do we have pillows on the roof? This is like a mood room. Those are the clouds. I can change the colors and all that type of stuff. This is actually my son's room. I just come in here and record because he has it set up like a studio. So this is a mood room, and that can be red. It mimics the clouds outside, depending on thundering, lightning, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to show this to you guys so you can stop asking the questions. Why do he have pillows on the roof? Those are not pillows. That's filament, um, and things of that nature. So you have to buy it and put it up there. Takes a meticulous amount of doing, and so that's what you see behind me. It's a little dark, but I wanted to show you that because a lot of people keep commenting that, why do I have pillows on the roof? I hope I don't look that. Um, I hope I don't look silly. Okay, so let's look at this video. First, I'm going to show you the definitions of what I was saying. Okay, the hot reading and the cold reading. It's just as I stated. The cold reading, you can take screenshots of that now if you want to. That's having no information prior, pulling the guy out, asking them certain things. Bill, eel, seal. I'm getting the eel word at the end. And then she said, yeah, my mother name is Lucille. That's a cold reading. And you keep hitting on information, and they're going to give you the information because they're going, yes, is your birthday in May? I'm thinking about a time when it's warm outside. He said, yeah, my birthday is in June. See, I was one off, but I keep getting that season. That's what they do. And this is the hot reading, like I explained to you. Please take a screenshot of these if you're interested in that. This is how it's done. Simple as that. And I'm going to show you a hot reading today from Brian Carn, the so-called man working for God. It's nothing but a hot reading, and I'm going to show it to you and expose them. This right here says the surface information. Like I say, you might know his birthday, his name, where he's from, and things of that nature. Nothing other than that. And you're going to carry on like you do no more. And the participant is going to answer these questions and fill in the blanks for you. But you still got a hot reading. So you already know his birthday. You already know his where he was brought up at, his year, things of his birthday. So let's look at that. Okay. So here's the video I want to share with you guys. Again, I don't own it. If you feel like you want to do something for me, like and subscribe because it won't cost you a fee. Let's look at this silly man who's supposed to be used by God. And he's not going to be the only man I bring on here. I'm going to expose all the silliness, because if there's no God, there's no prophets of God. There's no apostles. There's no Geno Jennings is a man of God. No. That don't exist. I'm going to prove that to you.
Oh, will you come in for me? What's your first name? What's your first name? Put the guitar down for 1 minute. I won't talk to you.
Very specific. He went right up to the man with the guitar. You on the guitar? Can you put that guitar down for a minute? I won't talk to you. See, this man looks like a mix of the little short guy that does all the music, Kurt Franklin. He looks like a mixture of Kurt Franklin and some Southern church man mixed together, and you will get him, Brian Carn. I won't talk to you. Put that guitar down. He went straight to the guitars, meaning he already have some hot information on him, or a bit of information that would makes this a hot reading. Don't think he just did this out of nowhere, because he would have went way up to the top of the balcony and said, give me that guy out of the balcony. Okay. And I've seen people in the comments, I was there. It doesn't matter. This is what it is. There's no such thing as a medium, a psychic, nor some prophet for God, because those things don't exist.
I'm not going to do this for long now, but I really feel it's August. That's what I just saw. August. What month is your birthday? It's coming.
He already knew that. That's hot information. This is a hot reading. August. You think he just broke that up out of there for nothing? This is planned and set up. Sometime the religious institution might not even know. He just did some research on one of the guitar players, or when he's flying in, they say, hey man, we know the guitar player's birthday, his birth year, and a month. Let's continue.
Stand right there. Lift your hands. I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
You got a mind about the ocean.
You got a mighty. What does that mean? You got a mighty. Come on, man. Stop it.
August, 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 August.
Now watch his next step. He's very misleading, but at the same time, he's trying to be clever. A mighty. All this silliness. August. He already knew, and the crowd supposed to have erupted, but they gave him a little kick, but he didn't get the whole kick. He wanted it all. My birthday, September 11th. You just gonna peel that out specifically? My birthday, September 11th. Who cares? He did that because he already know this gentleman's birthday is August 11th. He thinks he's clever, but he's not. Watch this. He's going. This tells on it.
Somebody say August. You know my birthday is September 11th. When your birthday?
August 11th.
August 11th. All right. Lift your hands. I'm finna stir this thing up. I feel God creeping on me.
He wanted a big applaud and reaction there. September 11th. That's my birthday. What's your birthday? He already knew the date. So when he repeats that, he thought it would bring the house down. He got a little reaction, but it wasn't the showstopper that he's used to. This gentleman is used to being a showstopper. He talks crazy to musicians. He talks crazy to older people older than him. Don't apologize. Just make it right. Because he's telling people, God is using me. So the stuff I'm saying, it might seem rude, but God is using me. This is silliness.
He just creeping. There's the eternal purpose that God has placed upon your life to bring your family out of a great pit. The Spirit of grace is saying there's something connected to you when you're getting ready to travel and go to different territory. But the Spirit of God doesn't want you to question yourself. Neither does he want you to doubt the call or the assignment that he's placed upon your life. For since 1975, the hand of God has been upon you. What year were you born?
1975.
Since 1975, the hand of God has been upon you.
Another silly thing that he thought was clever, which makes me understand. He thinks that we don't know he got a hot read on him. Well, the crowd don't. They think he just pulled this right out of the hat because a lot of these people are gullible. The term born again means you have to get back into a childlike mind to believe these ABC stories. So when he said a hand of God been on you since 1975, he's saying it straight from when he was born because he already knew the man was born September 11th, 1975. He haven't said anything other than that specifically, nothing. He's going to go on and talk about he was in Seabrook and living in these different addresses. You can get anybody's personal information if you have their first and last name. That's the Freedom of Information Act.
Upon your life, and the Spirit of God says, I've called you from your mother's womb. But even this day, God is causing the dreams that you have, dreams that you have to be magnified.
Okay, that's it on that. He had a hot reading. He knew his birthday, his date of birth. And like I say, if you go on, he knew a couple of places that he used to live at. He didn't say his mother's name. Okay. He didn't tell this man what exactly he's going to be doing. He talking about this, you getting ready to travel. Any guitarist that have an opportunity to travel, if he's a good guitarist, it starts out in the church and they pull him out of the church. And a lot of these people begin to travel with a band. I can do that. I could have did that off a cold reading. Hey man, you getting ready to have some travel available to you. But God don't want you to be scared that he's doing it. So you're going to travel. He's using his gift that he got from the universal creator. Has nothing to do with God, because God is a man, the way they sell it to you in religion. And he's going to use that gift to travel. Common sense. He didn't tell us anything about this man's background. He didn't say you got 6 sisters, 5 of them, this and that. One is Tanya, one of them's Tisha, one of them is Yvette, one of them is Lucille, one of them is Mary. He didn't go into all that because he don't know that information. So if this man is working for God, he's working for himself. Because again, if there's no God, he's not a prophet of God. That's my thoughts on the video. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Canoe, Consul Moon. You already know what you're going to get when you step in this room. Be now and then with Canoe. This is what I do, and I love to do it. And before I take back what I said, I add some more to it. I'm not jumping on this man personally. I'm going to show you plenty of religious nuts who try to utilize these frivolous, nonsensical gifts. They're not gifts. He's playing on the people for his own self-fulfillment, for his own self-empowerment, for people to say, man, that boy's anointed. He this, that, and the third. He's nothing but a charlatan. He's nothing but a thief. Because if you'll rob people out of this so-called premonitions that he'll give them and some false sense of satisfaction and happiness, he's a thief. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching. Education and preparation is the first step to retaliation. So before you pick up a weapon, pick up some knowledge. Yeah.